Hello and a warm welcome to everyone joining us for the live broadcast of the India at 75 Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav nationwide quiz on Buddhism, organized by the Embassy of India in Bhutan and in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, the Royal Government of Bhutan, and supported by the national broadcaster, the Bhutan Broadcasting Service, BBS. India at 75 is a 75-week countdown to India's 75th anniversary of independence. The countdown started on the 12th of March, 2021. The theme, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, is an embodiment of all that is progressive about India's socio-cultural, political, and economic identity. I'm Tilayang Chindoji, and I'm honored to be serving as the quiz master today. We will also refer to today's quiz in a shortened form as India at 75 nationwide quiz on Buddhism. It is a sequel to the virtual tour of the Buddhist circuit in India, organized earlier by the Embassy of India on Habab Dushin, which falls on the 26th of October this year, which was conducted earlier, of course, on the 26th of October. The virtual tour was attended by His Eminence, the Tsulolebe, and His Excellency, the Foreign Minister of Bhutan. As we know, the most revered and iconic Buddhist sites are located in India. The quiz is therefore based on the spirit of close friendship between Bhutan and India. It is the thread of Buddhism that binds the people of Bhutan and India. 18 schools located nationwide competed in the preliminary round of the India at 75 nationwide quiz on Buddhism held on the 16th of November. 4 schools have made it to the final round, and they have been placed in an alphabetical order of their school names. We have the first school finalist. It's Jigme Sherabling Central School, located in Tashigang, Kurotang Middle Secondary School, located in Pinaka, the Royal Academy, located in Paro, and finally Ura Middle Secondary School, located in Bumtang. So congratulations to all the teams that made it to the finals. And let's now have an introduction of all the contestants in the 4 teams. You have to state your name, age, grade, and the question to all is, what is it about Buddhism that appeals to you? So we'll follow the alphabetical order, please. Let's start with Jigme Sherabling Central School.
Greetings from Jigme Sherabling Central School. My name is Tash Topge. I'm currently 16 years old and I'm studying in the grade 12, and I've taken science and biology as my major subjects. And if I were to give a tiny brief on it, I think the part about Buddhism that I like the most is the fact that it is so moral and so peace-loving, and it provides a way for us to be happy. So I think that itself is a very good goal, and I feel that is great and what I like about it.
Greetings, my name is Kalisha Bomu, and I'm currently studying in class 10, and I take economics as my stream. I'm 15 years old, and the thing that I like most about Buddhism is that is Buddha's code of conduct, where it is stated that we're not supposed to tell lies, we're not supposed to steal the things of others, and we're not supposed to commit violence. So these are the things.
Yes. And we'll go to the next school, Kurutang Middle Secondary School.
Kuzu Zambola, and my name is Sonam Tilis Singh, currently studying in grade 10, and I've taken ES as my I've taken ES stream, and the part that I like about Lord Buddha, the part that I like is that how Lord Buddha had lived a very simple life, and how his teachings are very eligible to our lives, man.
Uzampola, my name is Nimom, and I'm currently in grade 10, and I took environmental science, and the thing I like the most in Buddhism is that the teaching of Buddha is simple, and we should live a simple life. That's all.
The next school is the Royal Academy.
Hello everyone, my name is Jigme Chogal. I am 15 years old and I'm currently studying in the 8th grade. So the question to the answer, I think that what appeals the most to me about Buddhism is that how the magical story of Buddhas and other saints keep us believing in Buddhism.
Kusambola, my name is Churen and I'm studying in 12th grade and I took arts. The most appealing fact about Buddhism is that we all are embedded with the potential of Buddhahood, and we all have the potential to achieve that, the Buddhahood, and I'm 18 years old. Thank you.
And lastly, Ura Middle Secondary School.
Kuzambola, I'm Tishpinzo. I'm currently 16 years old. I choose economics as my stream, and the part of thing that I like during Buddha's reign is that right effort and concentration from his teachings of Eightfold Paths. So it emphasizes me to do better in examinations.
Kuzampo everyone, I'm Ugin Pasong. As of now, I'm 16 years old and I'm currently studying in class 10. And I took economic as my STEM subject in class 10. The most attractive Buddha's teaching I like is honesty. That honesty is the best policy. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for your superb introductions, La. Those were delightful answers to the core values in Buddhism that most appeals to you. It's wonderful to hear those answers, La, from such young minds. I now have the privilege to introduce a brief message from the Ambassador of India to Bhutan, Her Excellency, Madam Ruchira Kamboj, to the teams. Please play the message.
Good afternoon. My greetings to the 8 students who have made it to the finals of the quiz on Buddhism that will be broadcast live today on national television. The embassy has thoroughly enjoyed curating this process and, like many in Bhutan and India, is now greatly looking forward to the outcome. May the best team win. I am with all of you, wishing you much good luck.
Your Excellency, thank you for your wonderful words of encouragement to all the teams taking part in the finals of the India at 75 nationwide quiz on Buddhism. I would like to remind the teams that we have a timekeeper and a scorekeeper behind the scene to keep a sharp eyes on the timings and scores during the quiz rounds. I will now go over the structure and the concept of the quiz for the benefit of the teams and our audience watching us live on BBS2 and various social media handles. The quiz is divided into 3 rounds, and round 1 is dedicated team-specific round. It contains a total of 8 multiple-choice questions. 2 questions will be asked to each of the teams, and the questions will also be read by the contestants because their computer screens will also flash the questions there. We have it made that way so that it's fair to all, and you can read the questions along with me while I'm reading it. You have to answer the question within 35 seconds. Each correct answer earns you 10 points. There's no negative marking, and you cannot pass the question in this first round. The second round is a photo identification round. This is an open to all teams round. There are a total of 4 Buddhist heritage site photos will be shown simultaneously to all the teams to identify. The teams have to answer using the open chat box messaging system installed here in our softwares, in your computers as well. And the fastest or the first team to type in yes in the open chat box gets to answer the question. The correct answer wins you 10 points. There is no negative markings and in the round 2, and there's no passing of the questions either. Now you have to listen carefully to the round 3. The round 3 is the final round of the quiz. It's designed on the concept of fastest finger first. And in our case today, since we don't have a buzzers with us, we have flags, and the teams will raise their flags, and the first team to get the answer will raise their flags first. So round 3 contains about 15 questions. Yes. Let me cross-check. round 3 contains 10 questions. Round 3 is also, you have to note that there are 10 questions in round 3, and there's negative marking. So please be informed that we have negative marking in this round. The wrong answer will take away 5 points from your scores. There is no passing of the questions. Once you raise your flag to answer, you have to answer it. So in case of a tiebreaker, we have prepared 3 questions worth 10 points each for the tied in teams to answer. So are we clear on the rules, and how many questions we have? So this explains the rules of the India at 75 nationwide quiz on Buddhism. Please be informed that the quiz master's decision is the final and is final and binding in case of any discrepancy or dispute. So for the viewers just tuning in, this is the India at 75 nationwide quiz on Buddhism, which is organized by the Embassy of India in Bhutan and in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, the Royal Government of Bhutan, and supported by the national broadcaster, BBS. We're coming to you live on various social media handles and on BBS2 channel. 4 teams are competing today on this final round of the quiz to win attractive prizes. We are delighted to announce that the first prize is an all-expense-paid tour to a number of Buddhist heritage sites in India. The first prize is sponsored by the Ministry of Tourism, the Government of India. This means the winning team will enjoy the full hospitality offered by the Ministry of Tourism, including international air tickets, hotel accommodation with food, local transportation for sightseeing with guide service, airport transport. And this is not just for the 2 contestants from the winning team, but each one of you get to take one of your parents on the tours. Yes, so how wonderful is that? 2 parents will be accompanying the winning team. The prizes for the runners-up and the 3rd and 4th ranked teams are great as well. The runners-up win 30,000 Newton. The 3rd prize is 24,000 Newton, and the consolation prize for the 4th ranked team is Newton 20,000. Your top pockets will definitely feel heavy with all that cash. So best of luck to all the teams. We'll now begin the quiz. Are you ready? So we'll go ahead with round 1. So we are clear on the rules, are we? Okay, let me see a shake of head. Are we all clear on the rules? Okay, so we'll start the round 1 of the quiz, the India at 75 Amrit Mahotsav quiz on Buddhism. Round 1, the team-specific question round. So the alphabetical order follows here. We'll first ask it to Jigme Sharabling Central School. You have 2 questions worth 10 points each. Best of luck. The first question for you is, where was Lord Buddha born? Which place and in which country? These are multiple choice questions, so I'll give you the options. A is Kapilvastu, India. B, Lumbini, Nepal. C, Kushinagar, India. Or D, Bodh Gaya, India.
Madam, do I have to type the answer or speak it out loud?
Oh, you can speak it out loud. Just in the second round, you have to type it.
Oh, then it's B, ma'am. Lumbini, Nepal.
That is well done. You earn 10 points. All right, your second question now. Jigme Sharabling Central School. Where did Lord Buddha teach his first sermon? Is it Rajgir in Bihar? This is option A. Option B is Kushinagar in Uttar Pradesh. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the option is A, Rajgir in Bihar. B, Kushinagar in Uttar Pradesh. C, Sarnath in Bihar. Or D, Sarnath in Uttar Pradesh.
Sarnath
in Bihar.
That is incorrect. I'm afraid it's the D option that's correct. Sarnath in Uttar Pradesh. So since we don't have, since the second 2 other questions, since Kurthang is going next, we have a little time to spend on Jigme Sharabling School. The first sermon was given in Sarnath, Uttar Pradesh. And Lord Buddha gave it to 5 monks at Deer Park, where he revealed the 4 noble truths and the noble 8-fold path. So now, Kurthang Middle Secondary School, are you ready? Okay, your 2 questions are coming up. The first question we have for you is, which Indian institution was Guru Padma Sambhava a teacher at? Is it A, University of Calcutta, B, Banaras Hindu University, C, University of Delhi, or D, Ancient Nalanda University? You have to answer.
The Ancient Nalanda University.
That is correct. 10 points for you, Kurutang Middle Secondary School. Your second question, best of luck. Which place is believed to be the final resting place of Lord Buddha? Is it A, Kapilavastu, Uttar Pradesh, B, Rohalsar, Himachal Pradesh, C, Kushinagar, Uttar Pradesh, or D, Saravasti, Uttar Pradesh?
C, Kushinagar, Uttar Pradesh.
And that is correct. You win another 10 points. Well done. We now have the Royal Academy based in Paro. Which one of the following is not the Four Noble Truths taught by Buddha? A, the truth of suffering, B, the truth of the cause of suffering, C, the truth of one's own soul, or D, the truth of the ending of suffering?
Option C, truth of one's own soul.
Truth of one's own soul is the correct answer. Well done. You're ready for your second question?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one of the following is not one of the ideals of the Eightfold Path taught by Buddha? Is it A, please listen to your option, A, the right effort, B, right suffering, C, right action, or D, right speech?
It's B, right suffering, ma'am.
That is correct. Well done for 10 points. All right, so we finally have Ura Middle Secondary School. Your two questions. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one of the following is not one of the four sites that changed Prince Siddhartha's life? Your options, listen carefully. A, an old man. B, an ascetic or holy person. C, a sick man. Or D, a young princess.
D, a young princess.
Well done for 10 points. And your final question now. Which one of the following places is not associated with the life of the Buddha? Listen carefully with your options now. A, Lumbini, B, Kushinagar, C, Kapilavastu, or D, Kolkata?
D, Kolkata.
D, Kolkata is the correct answer. This is not one of the places associated with the life of Buddha. Well done, everyone. And what do you think about the questions? Did these come up with while you're studying for this Buddhism quiz? Yes, we see a couple of nods. So I'll give you a final score, not the final scores, the scores of round one. Okay, the round one, we have Jigme Sharabling Central School at 10 points. We have the Royal Academy Paro at 20 points. We have Kurutang Middle Secondary School at 20 points and Ura Middle Secondary School at 20 points. So at the moment, 3 schools have tied in, and they are the Royal Academy, Kurutang Middle Secondary School, and Ura Middle Secondary School. All right, so well done, everybody. Are you ready for your second round? All right, so second round, please be mindful that you have that open chat box, and you have to type in yes. Okay, you have to do it fast. If you know the answer, you quickly type in, and we'll see who gets the first yes in. All right, so this is the photo identification round. There's no negative marking, and we have just 4 photos, so be very quick on the yes when you send it to the open chat box. Okay, now we're going to show you the first photo, so please identify the place where this photograph was taken. Let's have the photograph, please. The first question of the second round. All right, so the first one to get in was the Royal Academy. Please answer the question. Identify the place where this photograph was taken.
Bodh Gaya.
Bodh Gaya is correct. You win 10 points. So just a little bit of information on Bodh Gaya. It's located in Bihar. This Mohabadi temple complex was built to mark the site where Buddha attained enlightenment beneath a sacred Bodhi tree. All right, so well done. We have the second question up now. There's a picture round, so we'll have the picture. So please identify the place where this photograph was taken, okay? So let's have the second photograph. You have to identify the place where the photograph was taken. Okay, it seems we have Jigme Sherpling School. Jigme Sherpling School?
It's at Sanchi.
Sanchi Stupa is the correct answer. You win 10 points. A little bit of information on Sanchi Temple Stupa is it's a Buddhist complex famous for its great stupa, and this is the oldest stone structures in India. It's in Madhya Pradesh, and it was originally commissioned by the Emperor Ashoka in the 3rd BC, 3rd century BC. Okay, so are we ready for our third picture now, teams? Okay, so you have to type in, so you're doing a very good job with that. Identify the place in India where the stupa is located. We'll have the third picture. All right, Kurutang, you were very quick. Yes, Kurutang, you were very quick. So could you answer the question? You were the first one to punch in yes.
It is at Kushinagar.
Kushinagar will accept that. Yes, it is the Ramadhar Stupa in Kushinagar, and Kushinagar is in the district of Uttar Pradesh. It's an important Buddhist pilgrimage site. It's believed that Buddha attained Mahaparinirvana after his death. And teams, we're going to present the final photograph for this round. Identify the city shown in this photograph. All right, it's Kurthang Middle Secondary School again with the fastest yes put in the box. Yes, go ahead.
It is at Vaishali in Bihar.
You are absolutely correct. It is in Vaishali in the district of Bihar. And a little bit information on the photograph is that it's said to be the site where it's said that Buddha visited Vaishali thrice in his lifetime, and he delivered his last sermon at Vaishali and announced his nirvana here. And the second Buddhist council was also held in Vaishali. So well done, all the teams. We'll now have the scores for you. Was it a fun round? It looks like these photographs were very familiar to all of you because so many of you typed yes so fast. And of course, here you have to give it to the one who typed the fastest and sent in the fastest. So let's give you the score now. We have Jigme Sherabling School who scored 10 points in this round. The Royal Academy Paro also scored 10 points. Kurutang scored 20 points. And Ura Middle Secondary School, you were a bit your other opponents were very fast with the yes, so you couldn't bring in the yes in the right time. So we have now, if you calculate the first and the second round now, we have Jigme Sherabling Central School at 20 points, Kurutang Middle Secondary School at 40 points, the Royal Academy at 30 points, and Ura Middle Secondary School at 20 points. So the one leading right now so far is Kurutang Middle Secondary School now. All right, so we're now heading to our third round. Is this quiz going very quickly for you? Okay, so now we're going to go for the third round, the fastest finger first. Okay, so here you have to give me a signal because the the questions will not be flashed on your screens, so you have to listen very carefully to the quiz master, me, and you get 10 points for the correct answer and -5 if you answer incorrectly. Okay, so you have your flags. All of you have a flags. Let me see your flags, la. All right, so you got to wave it as soon as you hear, but be careful, negative marking stands, okay, in this round. All right, so are we ready, la? Okay, your first question, listen everyone very carefully. In Buddhism, what does Patimokkha stand for? A, practice of Mahayana Buddhism. B, practice of Hinayana Buddhism. C, rules of the Sangha. Or D, none of the above. Okay, the Royal Academy, I saw your flag first, la. Please go ahead.
Option C, the rule of Sangha.
That is correct for 10 points. Well done. Now we are going to go for our second question in this round. Buddhism, a religion followed by people across the globe, which was founded in India by Prince Siddhartha or Lord Buddha, who lived in which century? A, 5th century BC. Oh, you don't want to hear the options? Jigme Sharpling Central School already raised their flag. So go ahead, since you didn't want the options. Okay, the options are out there on your screen, yes.
It was actually around the 6th century BC.
That is correct. And he was the prince of the Shakya clan. Well done. You get 10 points for that, Jigme Sharpling Central School. All right, so it looks like we are technically savvy. We can see the questions on your screen as well. So question 3 is, the importance of Sankashya for Buddhists is because A, Kurutang Middle Secondary School, you don't want the options as well. So please go ahead. What is the importance of Sankashya for Buddhists?
It is when Lord Buddha descended from the heavens via a golden ladder.
Oh, wow, that's very good. You didn't even take the options and you knew the answer. Well done. 10 points. All right. So we're on a roll, all teams. The fourth question is, what was the species of the tree under which Sujata, which is also known as Lekima in Bhutan, fed Siddhartha? Oh, we have another flag up. None of the, you want the option. Go ahead, Jigme Sharpling Central School. I saw your flag up. So which is the species of the tree under which Sujata, and then go ahead. What is the answer?
It was the banyan tree.
Banyan tree is correct. Well done. So your Buddha was severely emaciated, and Sujata, who's also known as Lekima, offered the milk porridge to him, the milk pudding. So well done. Question 5 is, which state is the Syria Stupa located in India? A, Uttar Pradesh. B, Jharkhand. C, Bihar. Or D, West Bengal. Okay, we have I saw Jigme Sharpling Central School again with the flag. Go ahead. What is your answer?
Kishre's stupa, it was located around Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh is incorrect. I'm afraid you lose -5 points. Since there's no passing of the question, let me read out the answer. This is in Bihar. It's in Bihar. C is the correct option. And then we have our 6th question now. In which year was the Brahmi script deciphered? A is 1839, B 1837, C 1840, or D 1838. Any flags up? Which year was the Brahmi script deciphered? 1839, 1837 is the B option, C 1840, D 1838. Okay. So none of the team want to go for this. Is it, La? All right, so the time is up, and I will answer this, La, on behalf of the quiz here now. The answer is B, La. It's 1837, and this Brahmi script was deciphered by James Prinsep, and he was the secretary of the Asiatic Society of Bengal. And you can see this Brahmi inscriptions in the rock-cut edicts of Ashoka in north-central India. La. All right, your seventh question now. Ready, teams? What are the triple gems or three jewels of Buddhism? Okay, Kurutang, I saw your flag first, La.
Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, D.
Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, D is the correct answer. Well done. 10 points for you, Kurutang Middle Secondary School. Now the eighth question. Listen, everyone. In which town or city were the first nuns ordained in India? A, Vaishali, B, Nalanda, C, Saravasti, or D, Sarnath? You got four options there. Okay, I saw the Royal Academy flag first.
Option D, Sarnath.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. You get a -5 points, La. The correct answer is Vaishali, La. It was Mahapajapati, Buddha's auntie and surrogate mother, with her following of 5 women who were first ordained there, La, in Vaishali. Now the ninth question. This is the second last question. Good luck to all teams. When did His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen visit the Nalanda University at Rajgir? Okay, we already have a flag up with the Royal Academy.
October 7, 2014.
October 7, 2014. Very good. That is 10 points for you, the Royal Academy. All right, your final question. All teams ready? Which of the following places is not yet included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO? A. Did I see a flag up from the Royal Academy? Yes, I already saw the flag. Okay, so give me the answer. Which of the following places is not yet included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO? Where are the options? A is the Mahabodhi Temple at Bodh Gaya. B, Buddhist monuments at Sanchi. D, Nalanda Mahavihara at Nalanda. Or D, Damak Stupa at Sarnath.
D, Damak Stupa at Sarnath.
Very well done. Very well done. That gives you 10 points, the Royal Academy. And that concludes our quiz. It went by very fast, and impressive performance from all the teams, because you really know some of the tough questions we had put out for you. So you studied very hard, La. So we're going to give you the final. We'll have the final scores. And which was the hardest questions that you faced, La? Let's start with Jigme, Sheriff Links Central School. How was the quiz? How would you rate it, La?
The quiz was, I think if I had done maybe referred a little bit better, then it would have been average. But since I wasn't that good, I would rate it on hard for my level right now.
Laz, what about your teammate, La? Yeldon?
I would rate it a bit hard because I hadn't visited the sites in which the pictures of the sites, so it was a bit hard for me.
Yes. Yeah. And what about Kurutang, Middle Secondary School?
As we have studied a lot of information, so it was very easy.
Oh, it was very easy. Yes, it was. I could see that you were very eager to answer all the questions. Yes, and the Royal Academy, La?
All the questions were easy except for the Brahmins descript, like the date thing was hard for us.
Yes, La. But you enjoyed it nonetheless, right, La?
Yes, ma'am.
That's wonderful, La. And Ura Middle Secondary School.
Today we have exam and it happens.
Oh, yes. We're so happy that you still took time to be on this quiz despite all your other engagements and activities going around in school. So, a big round of applause for you, La, for being such a sport on this quiz. And are you ready for your final scores, La? And before I give you final scores, we will again like to reiterate the prizes that you're winning today, La. The attractive prizes, let me list it again for you, La. The first prize is an all expense paid tour to a number of Buddhist heritage sites in India. This first prize is sponsored by the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. It means the winning team will enjoy the full hospitality offered by the Ministry of Tourism, including international air tickets, hotel accommodation with food, local transportation for sightseeing with guide service, airport transfers, not just for the two winning contestants of the team, but each one of you get to take your appa or your amma on the tour. So two parents get to accompany you on this all expense paid tour to a heritage sites, more than one heritage site in India. So how awesome is that? And for the second prize, which is the runners up, we have Newton 30,000 for you. The third prize is 24,000 Newton, and the fourth ranked team takes a consolation prize of Newton 20,000. So that's not a very small amount. It's rather a very handsome amount for anyone taking part in such a fun quiz. So with that, now we will announce we will first give you the scores, okay? In round 3, Jigme Sharbling Central School scored 15 points. Kurutang Middle Secondary School scored 20 points. The Royal Academy with an impressive 25 points. And Ura Middle Secondary School couldn't get any points in. So if you tally up now, the final grand total score is Jigme Sharbling Central School at 35 points, Kurutang Middle Secondary School at 60 points, the Royal Academy at 55 points, and Ura Middle Secondary School at 20 points. So there's no guesses now. We have Kurutang Middle Secondary School in Pinaka as the winner of the India at 75 nationwide quiz on Buddhism. Congratulations. So Sonam and Nima, how do you feel winning this quiz competition?
We felt very happy.
And are you having now a difficult time deciding on which one of your parents to take with you on the tour?
We have to think over it, man.
Okay, so I think your parents will be delighted. Did any of your parents go to any of the heritage sites in India before? How about you, Nima?
No, ma'am.
No? Oh, so which one of your parents is more religious and wants to really go on this Buddhist circuit tour now? Who do you think will be more eager? Nima?
Mother. My mother.
Your mother, okay. And Tashi, which one of your parents would be more eager to, go on all this heritage site, Buddhist heritage site?
My both parents are religious, so I can take it. It's very difficult to choose between them, man.
Okay, so I guess you'll have to do some toss up, right? Rock, paper, scissors, maybe between your mom and dad. Okay, so congratulations. It's a wonderful prize, and you're going to the, this iconic heritage Buddhist sites in India, all expense paid, major hospitality provided by the Ministry of Tourism in India. So a big congratulations to that. And our runners up, the Royal Academy Paro. How thrilling that you take home a very handsome prize as well. You take home 30,000 Newton. So how do you feel about being the runners up today? So close, right? The scores.
We felt happy just to participate in this quiz because everything, the process, we're all learning for us, and everything we did and everything we referred to books and all the texts were helping us to enrich the knowledge of Buddhism. And I think we did great, and like congratulations to the winner, and I think we're very happy.
Lasla. And we have to get in the word in from Jigme Sharabling Central School, and followed by Ura Middle Secondary School. Your feel on the quiz today, and taking home prizes as well. Jigme Sharabling Central School, you take home 24,000 Newton.
First of all, I would like to thank all the parties involved in making this quiz possible. So I feel that it has been a great opportunity to get to even participate in something like this. And I feel quite elated and happy, even though I didn't manage to win. But although it's not really unfair, it's actually my fault. So we accept it and we congratulate the winners. And overall, we are very much happy that this happened.
Lesla, thank you for your sportsmanship on this quiz, because I think as quiz goes, there's some luck factor in it as well. So today the luck was with Kurutang Middle Secondary School as well. Any word from your partner, Jigme Traveling? Any word from Kelden?
Thank you.
I would just like to thank every participant that have participated in this quiz, even in the preliminary round. And I would also like to thank the Embassy of India and even like PBS for broadcasting this this quiz live. I would like to thank everyone on this platform and the people who are watching us as audience.
Yes, thank you, La. And finally, word in from Ura Middle Secondary School, La.
I would really like to congratulate all the schools and especially Kurthang for winning. And I feel quite appreciated to be in fourth position since selected from Bhutan.
Yes, it is a prestigious quiz to be a part of, La, because it's nationwide quiz, La. And your partner, La, Ugin, any word from you, La?
Though even we don't win, I feel very bright because it was really a part of learning for us, and I would like to congratulate for the winners. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, La. And Kurutang Middle Secondary School, Sonam and Nima, please do offer prayers for all the teams here today at the World Heritage Buddhist sites that you visit, okay, La? And yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity to be with your parents at such historical locations, Buddhist locations. So have as much fun as possible, and do take pictures and share with some of your friends as well. And with that, we conclude this very wonderful quiz, which is the full form of the quiz is India at 75 Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav nationwide quiz on Buddhism, sponsored by the Embassy of India in Bhutan in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, Royal Government of Bhutan, and supported by BBS. So thank you to all the participants for your participation here today, and big congratulations to the winning team and the runners-up as well. And thank you for investing your time and effort in this delightful quiz, which gave us a lot of knowledge on Buddhism.
Ma'am, can you say a few words?
Kurutang Middle Secondary School, yes. Would you like last parting as we say it? Go ahead.
We would like to thank the Embassy of India for holding such a quiz, which was very interesting. And while participating in it, I have gained a lot of knowledge about Buddhism, which I have never gained through my life. And due to this quiz, I got to know most of the place around India and over the world. So we would like to thank all the participants and the Embassy of India and BBS for broadcasting now.
And you must not forget your prize sponsor, the Ministry of Tourism of the Government of India. Yes.
Ministry of Tourism also, we would like to thank you.
Yes. So have a wonderful time at the World Heritage Buddhist sites that you'll be visiting soon with one of your parents each. And we would like to also thank all the teachers behind you. Sirs, thank you very much for being part of this quiz competition. Your names, please. What is your sir's name, Jigme Sharabling Central School?
Ngong Rudra. I work as a vice principal here.
Oh, the vice principal there. Thank you so much, sir, for your input
you.
in the quiz as well. We'll go to Kuruthang Middle Secondary School. Sir, please, let's have an introduction.
I'm Jamitin Lela. I'm currently teaching Zongkwa here in the school.
Lasla.
So I'm very glad that my children want to join.
Oh,
So
wow. You must be so proud.
Thankful to the Indian government for organizing such events here.
Yes, it's such a wonderful event that the Embassy of India has been holding throughout the year. So we are very privileged to be part of it as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So we'll go to the Royal Academy, sir. Let's have an introduction.
Kuzambola. I'm Jamiang Tile and I'm a teacher here. Thank you, Indian Embassy, BBS and the Tourism Council of India. It has been a great journey for our students, great learning journey. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, sir. And lastly, Ura Middle Secondary School, sir.
Kuzambola. I am Deshuanshu, history teacher at Ura Central School.
And thank you for taking part in the quiz despite your busy schedule, sir. Being, guiding your team members here, your team. So thank you very much. And we would also like to thank all the school principals, focal teachers for the quiz, the technical staff at your schools for, conducting this quiz so efficiently. Your support is highly appreciated. Much gratitude goes to the Ministry of Education, the Royal Government of Bhutan, for their cooperation and support. And the main prize sponsor, the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. We'd also like to thank all the crew, technical staff, and graphic persons in BBS for making this live broadcast possible. And the technical support in managing the live streaming, we are using StreamYard today, provided by Kinzang, who works at the Embassy of India. We cannot leave today without thanking the Embassy of India under the leadership of the Ambassador, Her Excellency, Madam Ruchira Kamboj, for organizing such educational and engaging events for our youth in Bhutan. And Mr. Banerjee from the Embassy of India for all his hard work and talent in designing such a wonderful quiz. He was also our scorekeeper today. So thank you so much, Mr. Banerjee, for all your hard work and support. And finally, since this is India at 75, we would like to wish India a safe and happy 75th Independence Day. Tashidele to all of the teams participating today, and safe journey to Kuruthang Middle Secondary School. Sonam and Nima are going to have a wonderful trip, I'm sure, with one of their parents each. So thank you, everyone, for being involved in this quiz. And thank you to our audience watching us on the social media handles as well as in BBS Channel 2. Thank you for watching us, and we wish everyone a very good evening.